Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. So today I am showing you one of the new colours from Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. This one is Rapture, which is on my lid right now. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to show you now how I did this really easy glam eye. Alright, so this is one of the new colours in the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. I've got a couple and I've done a couple of YouTube videos already on them. I've got a little stopper in there which I take out. Now they describe this colour as a rosy copper, which to me means a rose gold, but I'm just going to swatch that on my hand for you. And to me that seems a little bit more pinky. So that's it in the pan. I just dropped it on the ground and it didn't break and didn't all come out, which is amazing. Now because that colour is a little bit purpley, I'm going to go into my Venus XL palette and I'm going into Supreme, which is a purple colour there. Now I have already primed my eyes and I have actually set with a really light bone colour from the crease upwards. So I'm not really going for vibrancy today. I want the hourglass to stand out, but I just want a little bit of a shadow in the crease basically. Now one of my lights just blew as well, so if this video is a little bit dark, that's the reason why, and I apologise for that. I'll get that fixed this afternoon. Okay, so on a Urban Decay contour brush, I'm just going to go in and lightly pat where my crease should be, because I do have hooded eyes, so I need to look straight ahead into the mirror and pop that colour in. I'm going in a rounded shape. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off that colour on a towel on my desk now that I've got that shape in. Now remember, when you've got hooded eyes, you really need to do this when you're looking straight ahead into the mirror and relaxing your eyes, because it looks nice and circular and rounded while you actually got your head back, popping your shadow in. And then when you relax your eyes and look forward, it does tend to flatten out. So you do need to concentrate on curving that little bit there if you've got really hooded eyes like I do. I'm going back in with that same brush. I'm just going to do some circular motions just on the very edge, just to blend that. So no extra product of any kind, no colour. So I don't want to spread this everywhere, so I've got to concentrate on tiny little motions just right on that edge and down into that corner as well. Now I don't want to add any extra colour on my eyes, but I do want to lighten that up a little bit more around the edges. So I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean, so Vanilla Bone colour on a MAC 221, which is a very small blending brush. Just a little bit on the tip there. I'm just going to go right around that edge again just to blend that out just a little bit more. Okay, so that was pretty easy, just one colour, blend that out, and then go in with a lighter colour and a very small brush and just blend it out just a little bit more. So you're not actually adding any other colour, but that colour around the edge does appear to be a different colour, almost like a pinky sort of colour. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Hourglass and I am going to use Makeup Forever 240 brush. Now I'm not using any glitter glue, I'm not wetting my brush, I'm just going to show you what it's like. So I'll load up my brush, I'm not cutting my crease, and I'm going to go in and place that all over the lid. and that is just as beautiful. I think I've got reflect and I've got smoke as well, so more champagne-y sort of beige colours. This definitely has a purple reflect in it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks like a little bit of a rose gold, but it definitely goes with that purple, so I'm glad I chose that shade. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the rest of my makeup. How easy is that eye? I mean, it's two shadows and a light beige bone colour to actually blend that out. That's just so easy. Actually, on my eyes, I've really so far only used the 3 brushes, and it just gives you such a glam look. It's so easy, and that is just beautiful. I love the colours together. The purple with the Hourglass Rapture, it's just gorgeous. They're so easy to use, and it just gives you that beautiful sparkle across your lid. Gorgeous. So I'm going to go in and do some eyeliner. So I'm going to use a Colour Pop. This is a copper colour. I'm going to try and pop that in the waterline, see if I can get much opacity with that. Okay, so that copper in the waterline is beautiful. Really does complement the Hourglass shadow. So I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush. This one's from Dose of Colours. I'm going to go back into that purple colour, and I just want to go along the outer lash line here. And then I'm going to grab that beige colour, which was Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek, and the 221, and just go along and blend that. I've decided to take that copper eyeliner and just go into the inner corner with that. Pop some mascara on the bottom lash line. This is MAC's Giga Black Lash. Just a little. Okay, so lastly, the lip. I'm going to use Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lip in Monaco. So it's got a purpley sort of tinge to it, and it is shimmery. Now I am going to go over that. I'm going to use my Tom Ford lacquer. Love this. Okay, so I'm really happy with that eyeshadow. I think I like it. Out of the 3 that I've got, I do think I like that one the best. That is just so easy to get a glam eye. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love these eyeshadows. So if you like the look today as well, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Click on the notifications so you don't miss any of my new content. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.